If you missed the Jackson State vs. Famu game on Sunday, you missed a great game. I haven't been this excited about a football game in a while. We saw Coach Prime versus Coach Willie Simmons on primetime ESPN for the world to see. Over 3,000 fans were in the stands, even with the rain. The Rack Boys of FAMU were matched up against the Monstars of JSU. The 2 Live crew matched up against the 12 Disciples. Shadir Sanders matched up against Rashawn McKay. And that's where this story starts. The first half featured a subpar performance from the Rattlers. The ground game was doing okay, with Bonnet constantly gashing the defense. But the passing game just couldn't garner any traction. After giving McKay chance after chance after chance, Simmons decided to shake things up at QB. Instead of bringing in the other quarterback with experience, aka sophomore Cameron Sapp, I'll talk about him in a later video, they decided to bring in a mystery player. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reggie from HBCU Spotlight, and I'm back with another banger. As you can see, 76% of the channel's viewers are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you will be alerted anytime that I upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is the story of yet another trailblazer who is out to bring black colleges back to prominence. This is the story of Junior Muratovic. Muratovic is a 6'2", 205-pound freshman quarterback out of the class of 2021 from Orlando, Florida, where he attended Waukeva High School. He was a pocket quarterback and didn't account for much on the ground. He was not highly recruited, but he can flat out throw the rock. When I say not recruited, I mean 0 stars and no Division I offers that I can see. But he had poise that accounts for a lot in my opinion. Let's rewind a bit to when Maritovic was a sophomore in high school. He was a 6 foot, 165-pound dynamic quarterback who was one of the best players in Orlando, Florida, and played for the Central Florida All-Star 7-on-7 team. He was quoted as saying, "As a QB, I am a leader, on and off the field. I make sure to set a good example for my teammates to follow. That includes very high academic achievements, respectful behavior, discipline, and dedication." His trainer at the time, Braylon Trullo, had this to say about him. Junior is a dual-threat quarterback who just recently started taking the QB position seriously. He is going into his sophomore year at Olympia High School, who just got a new head coach. This spring is going to be huge for him as far as him getting experience on the varsity level and competing for the starting spot after Olympia lost one of its most talented quarterbacks, a Michigan commit, Joe Milton. Learning a new system is also extremely important for him being young. This is an advantage with 3 more years to play. Muratovic also spoke about the quarterbacks that he patents his game after. I look up to Drew Brees and my older brother Joe Milton. Drew Brees has been my idol since I was 5 years old. I love the way he plays and what he does on and off the field. He's a great family man and a great father. Joe Milton is my brother by heart. He lived with me before he went off to Michigan, and we became very close. And we always practiced together in the backyard and he has helped me with my mechanics as a QB. Fast forward to present day, he signed his letter of intent with the Rattlers on February 4th, 2021. He joined a once stacked QB room that dwindled down to several inexperienced players after unforeseen issues arose. Coach Willie Simmons appeared to have trouble picking a starter in the spring, even though he had a senior QB in Rashawn McKay that led a game-winning drive against North Carolina A&T in 2019. I'm sure Muratovic expected his time to come, but probably not in his first game on national TV. He looked good against the stout defense of Jackson State. He was eluding defenders, getting the ball to his receivers in tight windows, and even making plays with his legs. The score was 7-6, and the stage was set for him to make a storybook comeback and become a legend at Famu in his very first game as a freshman. But that wasn't the case. In my opinion, the coach should have pulled McKay out earlier in the game to give his team a chance. The future appears to be bright for Muratovic, but what does that mean for the other QBs? Will McKay transfer or just accept his new role as a backup? Will Cameron Sapp be okay with still being a backup when he was expected to be next up after McKay? Only time will tell, but I'm looking forward to see what the Rattlers do for the rest of the season. They play Fort Valley next on September 11th, so they have time to experiment with the lineup before they go up against an experienced and talented FBS opponent in South Florida. Thanks for watching the video, Rattler fans. Let me know what you think of the current QB situation. Who do you think should start? Let's keep growing and supporting the historically black colleges that we all love. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, leave a like, and a comment. We're on the road to 10K. From us, over here at HBCU Spotlight, rooting for you, Muratovic, and looking forward to seeing you shine on the field. We out of here. Peace.